Okay, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon Elite Four. It is time to take on Bruno for his rematch in the after game. Bruno, I am Bruno of the Elite Four, and I'm pretty sure this is the same text that you said the first time I fought you, so I'm not going to read it. Alright, bow down to our overwhelming power, hoo-ha! I love that hoo-ha, and I don't know why. Bruno, let's see. You are going to be challenging me. You have 6 Pokemon, and I only have notes for 5 of them. And if I was doing a serious walkthrough, I would have gone and looked up your last team member before this video. But I am not doing a serious walkthrough, so I will not be doing that. Instead, I'm going to be looking at Hitmonchan, who is your leadoff, and using Psychic on its face. Hitmonchan, level 62, Close Combat, Earthquake, Counter, and Quick Attack. Technician is your ability. I'm slightly surprised you decided not to use Quick Attack, but okay. Technician, as I think we all know by now, powers up moves of 60 base power or less. So Quick Attack will have be doing a little more damage than it ordinarily would be. Hariyama, who's another name that I really love saying for whatever reason. Hariyama, Bulk Up, Low Kick, Payback, Bullet Punch are your moves. Guts is your ability, and you are holding a Citrus Berry instead of what you would expect something to be holding Guts to be holding, like a Toxic Orb or a Flame Orb, the way that mine is. And no matter, you did not like that one bit. You went down in one shot. All that HP that Hariyama has was no match for whatever math I spouted in the last video about Psychic with the choice specs and all that. Machamp! I like Machamp. I've got one of those myself. Level 64, Dynamic Punch, Stone Edge, Bullet Punch, and Foresight are your moves. No Guard is your ability. So you are free to use Stone Edge and Dynamic Punch as much as you want, and they will never miss. Neither will any of your other moves. Foresight will ensure that you can also land those hits on a Ghost type should you want to. Although I feel like at this point in the game, you wouldn't want to waste a turn using Foresight on a Ghost type. But then again, monotypes kind of comes with the territory. I don't know, Lucario is your next Pokemon. Do I want to try? I don't know what moves you have. I don't know what ability you have. Although I think Inner Focus is what Lucario usually has. You are not going to be taking super effective damage from Psychic, although I think it'll KO anyway. You're not that many levels higher than me, and Lucario's special defense isn't that spectacular. It's decent. You are a Steel type, so you do resist a lot, and that's okay. Sure. Bye. I think that might be it for Cassiopeia. Tension builds. Yeah, okay, bye. Alright, so I should not have stayed in there. Although Cassiopeia did succeed in taking out half your team, so that is something that I am rather proud of you for. Gemini. Bruno's gonna heal on this turn, and I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna use a super effective Flame Punch, Fire Punch, whatever it's called, and I think that will KO the Lucario, and that will gain Gemini another level. Let's see, and it did not. Wow. Is there any reason that should have done less damage? I mean, aside from the fact that Stab and Choice Specs would have essentially made Psychic super effective damage anyway. Is Cassiopeia's special attack just that high? That's a critical hit. I don't know if I needed that or not. It was, the amount of damage it did the first time was right on the brink of, if I get a bad damage roll the second time, it might not KO. Thunder. I say absolutely not. Yes, we will be giving up on the new move, and I did not learn Thunder. I'm gonna stay in, but let me check the stats. I have 176 physical attack, and you have 190 special attack. So your special attack is noticeably higher than my physical, but not like earth-shatteringly higher. Okay, in any case, Hitmonlee is what you have. Do I want to keep... If I burn you, you're going to be doing less damage, which I guess is a good thing. You have Close Combat, Blaze Kick, Reversal, and Swagger. Reckless is your ability. So, I don't think you actually have any moves that do recoil, unless Close Combat's defense lowering habits is counted as recoil. That burned. That was the last thing that I wanted to see. Alright, I'm gonna use a full restore here. If you use Swagger on this turn, I swear to your mom. And you're gonna use Close Combat. Okay, so your defense goes down. And assuming that doesn't kill me, which I don't think it will, It's not super effective or anything, and Gemini's defense is decent. Okay. Your lower defense just guaranteed that you're gonna die on this turn. Excellent. Thank you, Hitmonlee, for sealing your own fate for me, basically. You could have used, Blaze Kick again and try to burn me or something. And my 3DS battery light just went on, so I really, really, really need to plug this in. There we go. Every time I plug it in and I see the light stop flashing, I momentarily have a heart attack because I think the battery died, like, right before I plugged it in, and I don't realize that it went off because I did plug it in. Anyway, Hitmonchan is your next Pokemon. I am going to get out of here. And I am going to use, I guess, Lyra. I can use Earthquake, right? Hitmonchan's more defensive than Lee. You know what? I'm going to bring in Leo, because you don't have anything super effective on Leo, and you do indeed have super effective moves on a rock type. Okay. Leo, almost at level 60. Very nice. Hitmonchan, level 61. Close combat, Drain Punch. So, that could be annoying if you manage to put yourself in a situation where you can keep healing HP. Bullet Punch for priority, and Substitute. Iron Fist is your ability, so Drain Punch and Bullet Punch will for sure be powered up. I don't know if Close Combat is counted as a punching move. Its animation is certainly fist-like, but I don't know if that necessarily means it's a punching move. Okay, your defense went down. Your special defense went down. The sun is in effect. So that means Lava Plume will be doing insane amounts of damage to you, the same way that Psychic was doing insane amounts of damage to other things. Good game, Bruno. Really? Really? I know you're more defensive than Lee, but really? Alright, whatever. You're burned. I don't care. You're gonna use Drain Punch. You're fast. Oh, yes, that's right, because I used, that helps, for sure. I used, Sunny Day on the turn that you used Close Combat. That's right. I thought you used Close Combat before I used, Lava Plume. Anyway, the burn really helped there, because without it, I might have died to the Drain Punch. And you're gonna do it again. Well, alright. Not good game, Bruno, although it probably will be soon. Bullet Punch won't be KOing me with or without the burn because I do resist it. And I will be getting a little HP back from the Shell Bell, although not terribly much. Again, I don't really like the Shell Bell, but for lack of better items to give you, it's a general purpose item. I could give you the Charcoal to power up Lava Plume additionally, but the Shell Bell will also be kicking in on the other. That was 1 point of healing. Alright, you know what? Screw the Shell Bell. After this battle, I'm going to switch it out for the Charcoal. I'm probably going to be using that mostly anyway going forward. Lava Plume. And occasionally something else, but not like regularly. My next challenge. Okay, that was another very fast battle. I don't know exactly how long that took. That took 8 minutes, it looks like. Which makes sense because it wasn't a complete sweep by Alakazam. It was only a like half sweep by Alakazam. So was Koga's. Alakazam only took down 5 of Koga's 6 anyway. So I'm going to end the video the same way that I started by doing laps around the Elite Four member. I'm going to talk to Lyra, see what you think about all this. You're concentrating. I don't blame you, and I will see you all later.